Hi guys, I'm Charlie Kennedy with Vale Daily Live. I'm here in Vale Village at the Gorsuch Ski Cafe, and we have so much to deliver to you guys today on our show. We have an interview with Diane Boyer from Skea. We're talking ice skating shows, we're talking snow and terrain update. Vale Daily Live starts now.
Hi, I'm Trisha Swenson.
I'm Brazzo.
I'm Ashley.
I'm Ken Hovey.
I'm Meredith Kirkman.
I'm Ty Diaz.
I'm Charlie Kennedy.
We are VDL.
We are VDL.
We are VDL.
Vale Daily Live.
We are VDL.
VDL. We are VDL.
Good morning, everyone, and happy Thanksgiving. I'm Trisha Swenson coming to you live on this Thursday, the 25th of November. And if you're up, you're either going to work and at work like we are, or you're in charge of the turkey duties today, and you're making sure the bird is cooking just right in your ovens for later on today. But hey, we thank you for joining us. We're coming to you live from our Eagleville studios. We'll be going out to Vale Village, where we just saw Charlie Kennedy, and we'll be visiting the Turkey Trot. We have Cameron Morgan standing by there for the Vale Valley Foundation and Youth Power 365's annual event to help you burn some calories before eating all the delicious meals that we have planned for today. But I want to thank you so much for joining us. Yes, we do have Vale Skate Club interviews. We'll talk about Skea, a great brand here in the Vale Valley. We also had a chance to sit down with meteorologist Joel Gratz and talk about the weather, and we'll give you some details on what else is going on around the valley today, and of course the all-important snow totals. So let's give you a quick look at the weather and mountain report. This weather mountain report brought to you by Betteridge, fine jewelry watches since 1897. And outside right now, pretty chilly. We're in the teens, even single digits in the higher elevations. When I just checked, it was 10 degrees in Vale. And we're going to see those temperatures quickly warm up, and we should have a pretty nice day for today. So a cool morning, and then by this late morning, early afternoon into the 20s, and then we'll start to see our temperatures rise into the 30s for the afternoon. Look at that. Current weather, yep, single digits, feels like 2 below. That clear sky overnight really changed things up. And if we look at the weekend forecast, here's what we can expect for the next couple of days. So we'll have for your Friday, even warmer, 48, 46 for Saturday, 51 for Sunday, and those warm temperatures will continue into next week, and no new chance of snow in the next couple of days. So get out and do that snow dance again. It was so fun to be out there with the snow we saw yesterday. I was reporting live outdoors at Beaver Creek, and just to have the snow falling was so magical. And we did get new snow on Vail Mountain. They reported 5 inches of new in the last 24 hours, and a lot of that fell after the report came out. We had 1 inch new yesterday, and that really helped things out when we had those colder temperatures, and then they're able to make snow with temperatures like this. So we're really excited, and we also have some more terrain that's opened up. So right now we have 5 lifts that are open and 16 runs. Now some of these runs are catwalks connecting upper to lower mountains, so we now have top to bottom skiing out of the Mid-Vale down to Vale Village area. Now, if you are going to be going over to Lions Head, we did open gondola number 19, the Eagle Bond gondola, yesterday. That takes you up to Eagle's Nest, the big building at the top, and then just to the east of that is the Little Eagle Lift, and this is a beginner area, and that was big news. And I know John LeConte got to head out there. Emma, are we going to run, just show some of his footage? Yeah. We can just talk over and let you know what's going on with that. And so keep in mind, they're going to be opening up various runs when they were able to. So Beaver Creek, the Vale Ski Patrol deems when everything's ready to go and safe for everyone. So do not cross the ropes before that time. You could lose your skiing privileges for the day, for the week, even the whole season. So you don't want to jeopardize it. And if you've ever been hiking up at Vale or Beaver Creek or any ski mountain in the summer, You know what's underneath there. There's some logs, there's some rocks, there's some sticks, there's some little tiny Christmas trees. So you want to wait till we have a good base and things are ready to go. Yeah, so let's just show some of that footage. John LeCon is our man about the slopes, and he does a report called On the Hill every day. You can check it out in today's Vail Daily online. And he's showing you, we've got some of the catwalks open for you. And a lot of people enjoying this week off, the holiday vacation. He's waving at people, having some fun. But once again, we do have that connector going from Mid-Mountain down to Vail Village over a series of catwalks and portions of runs. So once again, 5 lifts open. And that includes surface catwalks, especially the ones up near the Little Eagle Lift, just east of the Eagle Barn Gondola. And then also those 16 named runs up on Vail Mountain. So let's look at that. We did go over to Beaver Creek yesterday. They did not open yesterday. If you have listened to us this week, you know what we've been talking about. They've delayed their opening. So instead of opening yesterday, we're just waiting to hear when they're going to be opening up. We're really excited to have Beaver Creek open as well. But in the meantime, hey, we're thankful for a little fresh snow, snowmaking, and the runs that are open. But let's check in with Charlie and find out what's happening over at Vail Village. And Charlie, you know what? You're the smart one today with single digits out there and it feeling that cold. I see you. You're in there. What are you drinking at the Gorsuch Ski Cafe? Oh, there's Cameron. Wait. Wait, let's go back to Charlie. Wait, maybe we're going to Cameron. Okay, Cameron went on a coffee run because he was getting like 60 gallons of coffee for the turkey trot. Are we going to bring Cameron in?
We can.
Let's see. Yeah, let's talk to Cameron. Okay, Cameron. All right. Hey.
Hi, Trisha.
Okay, you just got how much coffee for the turkey trot?
We just picked up 15 gallons of coffee and 10 gallons of hot water for hot chocolate. So
Okay.
It is a very warm beverage kind of morning.
Oh yeah, you don't even need the heat on in the car. You got all that radiant heat coming from all that. Okay, now we're back to Charlie. Hello, Charlie. All right, you've got your hot tea. What did you order this morning?
Well, you know, it's all about the cup for me. I really need this collection in my house. But I nice green tea from the Gorsuch Cafe, and thank goodness I'm inside currently. It's about 8 degrees here in Vail Village, but you know, the blue skies are looking gorgeous. So
Yeah.
it's going to be beautiful to ski, especially with the new terrain open today. Cappuccino, Lions Way, Upper and Lower, Powerline, Ramshorn, Swingsville, Slifer Express. I mean, I've got my skis ready to go after the show.
I know. Well, and then you've got the skating show we're gonna be talking about this weekend. Do you have your nails done because it's gonna go with the outfits, or what's happening?
I have my nails done. They're my holiday nails, so I'm going on holiday or vacation next week. I always take a vacation after my show. But yes, we have our annual ice show for the Skate Club Vail here at Dobson Ice Arena. So we've been in full show day rehearsal, 9 hours a day, 10 hours a day at the ice rink. These kids, I mean, let me tell you, right from the little tiny beginners right up to seniors, they are training so hard. We've got group numbers, we've got soloists, we've got duets and trios. We are taking you back through the decades. So we have iconic vocal divas from every decade. I mean, it's going to be such a fun show. So Saturday we have 2 shows, 1 o'clock and 6:30. You can get your tickets online at skateclubvail.com or you can buy at the door. And it's just going to be a fun show, so come and check it out.
Okay, all right. And Charlie, growing up, did you guys have Thanksgiving? I know in America we celebrated, this one of the last Thursdays of the month. Did you guys have anything like this?
We did not do Thanksgiving. No, so it's a super fun event that I feel is basically like another Christmas Day, in my opinion. But, I have been with my American husband for 10 years. And so we've obviously been touring with Americans on Disney on Ice for 8 years of my life. And we've always celebrated it. So now it's just.
Okay. Okay. All right. And Cameron, how about you? What kind of Thanksgiving traditions do you have going on?
So today I am cooking a green bean casserole and a macaroni and cheese casserole. So
Okay, whoops. All right. Well, green bean casserole. He should look at the recipe that we had earlier this week about a healthy green bean casserole. Allie Stevens from Season to Taste. She always puts a little healthy twist into her items. So if you wanna know about that, go to Season to Taste, and you should find her green bean casserole. If you still need to make a side and you're panicking, but you wanna save a few calories, it's a good way to go. But hey, we're going to take it to a break. When we come back, we're going to have headlines. We're going to give you a road report, more details on the weather, snow, terrain, and other things that are happening this Thanksgiving Day weekend. Thanks for sticking around. You can always chat with us. We'd love to find out where you're watching from, maybe what some of your Thanksgiving traditions are, and just find out what you're doing today. So pay attention to our chat. You can easily chat with us if you're watching on YouTube or Facebook. And then if you're catching us later on, we are on demand on Roku and Apple TV, on Spotify as a podcast, and Amazon Fire. So a couple different ways to find out what's going on here in the Vail Valley. But once again, 5 inches of new snow in the last 24 hours, and more terrain and lifts have been opened.
Hashtag Vail Live for your chance to be featured on Vail Daily Live.
I'm Charlie Kennedy with Vail Daily Live, and I am so excited to be here with Diane Boyer, who is from the company Skier, which is a ski-based company based here in Vail, Colorado, for women, by women. And so tell us a little bit about Skier.
Really briefly, and hi Charlie.
Hi.
So here we are at Midvale. It's so beautiful.
Isn't it
oh my
stunning
God,
up
and
here?
look at the gore.
I mean, it's stunning.
We are blessed.
Yes.
So Skier is a ladies specific ski wear company, as you mentioned, and we're all about following our passion for the mountains, passion for the outdoors, passion for skiing,
Yes.
passion for the beach too.
Yes, tell us about the beach set that you have.
Well,
it's inspired by the beach.
It's inspired by Hawaii and the Big Island, the Aloha print.
Oh,
We're
it's
happy.
gorgeous.
You know, it's a happy print.
Yes.
So with the holidays coming, this year we're doing a really special thing called the 12 Days of Holidays.
Yes, gift ideas. Tell us about that.
That is going to be fun. It's all based on our website and on our Instagram, and each day we have a different special little secret thing that we're offering.
Wow.
Maybe it's a little extra off of sale merchandise. Maybe it's a hat when you buy a jacket. Maybe it's a turtleneck if you buy a jacket. And our turtlenecks all match everything. It's so fun. It's such a fun.
amazing.
And we started it already.
Oh, okay. So we can go on Instagram and see the daily deals, 12 days of holiday deals. That's your holiday campaign.
Exactly.
And tell us a bit, do you do something for Hanukkah?
It's all together.
Okay.
So Christmas and Hanukkah are so close on the same in the calendar, and everybody's skiing and shopping for the winter sports, and so that's why it's the 12 Days of Holidays.
This is amazing. And tell us, do you do anything towards charities?
We do a lot, yes.
You do.
And every thing we do towards charities is based in our valley. We support the Shaw Cancer Center, which is in Edwards, and we support that during October, Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and we also support it during the year with different promotions, giving a percentage of our sales. And we also support the Colorado Ski and Snowboard Museum. I'm the chairman of the board there, and we just had a huge renovation, and we're so thrilled to have the Colorado Snow Sports Museum right here in Vail, right in the middle of the state. So it's great.
Absolutely. And
It's
you were
wonderful.
inducted yourself into the Colorado Sports Museum.
Yeah, into the Hall of Fame
The Hall
a
of
while ago.
Fame.
Sometimes I laugh about that, but
Wow.
you know, it's an honor, and I'm thrilled to be part of it.
That is absolutely incredible. And so this is Diane Boyer with Skea, the women-based company here in Vail. Be sure to check it out. And what is your website?
It's skealimited.com. You have to spell out the word limited, and on Instagram it's at Skea Ltd.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Diane.
You're welcome,
You look
Charlie.
fabulous.
Thank you. So do you.
Thank you.
All right, so great to see Diane out there. I've known Diane for a number of years, and we love to support local businesses like Skea. And so cool that they've gotten into the golf world as well. For years, they were just ski, just winter and everything. And Diane, remarkable woman. She's done so much for the industry and for the sport. And she was inducted into the Colorado Snow Sports Hall of Fame, which is at the Colorado Snow Sports Museum. If you're looking for something to do this holiday weekend, stop by and see that whole exhibit and the 7 other exhibits, the big bays that they have, everything from snowboarding, 10th Mountain Division history, the history of ski equipment, fashion throughout the years, and their great gift shop right there at the Colorado Snow Sports Museum. But we're going to take it to a quick break. When we come back, we're going to have your weather, we're going to have your headlines, road report, and so much more. Stay with us. Touches for your holiday feast. Nap Harvest is your marketplace for locally sourced products like seasonal organic produce, meats, cheeses, eggs, milk, freshly delivered breads, flowers, and gifts. Thanksgiving is here, so let Nap Harvest provide you with harvest decor, ingredients, meal planning and prep, and special touches for your holiday feast. Nap Harvest, your indoor farmers market, open 7 days a week in Eagle Ranch.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Liv Sotheby's International Realty, Colorado's leading real estate firm. Contact their Vail Valley brokerage professionals today to help you live the life you love.
Welcome back to Vail Daily Live on this Thanksgiving morning. Hopefully you're up, getting the turkey ready, maybe getting your side dishes all ready to go. It is a bit chilly this morning, single digits out there right now in Vail. That's why Charlie Kennedy is hanging out inside the Gorsuch Ski Cafe. 9 degrees. It was 7 degrees about 10 minutes ago. So you can see that sun's getting a little bit higher in the sky, but the valley floor, we're still in the shadows. So it'll be cool for a little while until the sun pops down into the valley floor. So if you're out walking the dog, put on the extra heavy down coat. But look at this photo, or this video. You can see from this webcam all those snowmaking guns that are working overtime to get the mountain more open than it already is. And we'll tell you about that in the mountain report in just a minute. But let's let you know what to expect for your Thanksgiving Day forecast. We're going to have plenty of sunshine today with a high in the upper 30s and low 40s, depending on where you are in the valley. And then we don't have a chance of precipitation today. Winds should be pretty light and variable, maybe 5 to 10 miles per hour out of the east, southeast, and then becoming northwest by this afternoon. And then tonight, mostly clear with a low right around the teens tonight. And the real feel for that will be about 11 degrees. And then as we go into your holiday weekend for your Friday, we'll see temperatures just warm up a little bit, almost 50 degrees. A few clouds throughout the day, but then Saturday, Sunday, even warmer temperatures for Sunday, 51. and clear as far as the eye can see as of right now. Now, we did get some new snow in the last 24 hours, so Vail is reporting 5 inches of new, and with that, they've been able to open up more terrain. So we now have 5 lifts and 16 runs, and actually some top-to-bottom access for you. So we did open, out of Lion's Head, the Eagle Bond Gondola that brings you all the way up to the top to Eagle's Nest, and then just to the east of that, we have Little Eagle lift open for you. That is lift number 15, and that gives beginners a place to go. And the Thundercat Magic Carpet, that's another good place for early learners if they want to get out there and learn some skills, learning the sport for the first time or just revisiting a sport they haven't quite mastered yet. So big news up on Vail Mountain to have about 250 acres open for the Thanksgiving travelers and locals right now. Beaver Creek, once again, is not open yet. Their opening day was scheduled for yesterday, but they plan to open it as soon as they're able to. And yesterday we were there for the Beaver Creek Chocolate Chip Cookie Competition, and those snowmaking guns were in full force, especially yesterday morning when we were doing Vail Daily Live from that location. So once again, they'll be doing it as soon as they can. Let's talk a little bit about the roads, the road report. We want to let you know that really no weather-related road issues out there today, or actually for the next couple of days, just due to the absence of storms. But what you might find is increased traffic. Today, probably pretty quiet once people get to where they're going, but I could see tomorrow maybe an influx of traffic coming east to west from the metro area coming up for the weekend in case people didn't have the whole week off. But we're seeing things move real swiftly throughout Dow Junction, Main Vail exit, and up on Vail Pass. So things are traveling quite smoothly this morning. It's always good to download the app, the cotrip.org app, to keep track of what's happening on the roadways, especially if you're traveling a lot or if you're expecting guests to be coming in from the Denver metro area. It's always good to keep tabs on what is happening there. But that's a look at your weather, your mountain report, and the traffic. Now let's take a look at Beaver Creek. So we were just there yesterday. I have the official judging booklet for the Beaver Creek World's Best Chocolate Chip Cookie Competition. We were down there at the plaza. The cookie tasting started at 2 p.m. Those cookies didn't last too long, but they announced the winner at 3, and the winner was Heal Your Soul Chocolate Chip Cookies. Gail Bell and her crew, they put together great cookies with a couple of little secret ingredients, and that recipe will be up on beavercreek.com's website. That cookie is going to be deemed the official chocolate chip cookie for this season. Now, the cookies that they give out at Cookie Time, that is not that recipe. A lot of people think, oh, we're going to be tasting this all along. Not the case. They're going to stick with their tried and true chocolate chip cookie recipe. We saw the cookie chefs out there with their silver platters, their chef's hat. They will be doing Cookie Time all season long at 3 p.m. Last year, they weren't able due to COVID, so we're excited to bring this back. But hey, let's check in with the chat. Looks like we've got Rodney Travis. What is he saying? It was great finding John LeConte's top to bottom video. That is what John was doing with his On the Hill reporting, and it's also part of today's Vail Daily. In fact, let's give you your Vail Daily headlines right now for Thursday, the 25th of November. Cute little bird swatching season with our little swatch artwork on there. But on the cover, you can see C is for chocolate chip cookie. And this is our very own Chris Dillman was out there yesterday getting all sorts of pictures. And just really great to see everyone and all the wonderful displays that the 5 finalists had. They all made 1,000 cookies each. And the winner, once again, was the Heal Your Soul chocolate chip cookie. And that was made by an organization that benefits rescue animals. So a cookie with a cause. All right, headlines for today. A place at the table. Happy Friendsgiving. How Eagle County residents celebrate the Thanksgiving holiday when they are far away from family. Yes, I'll be doing a Friendsgiving myself this afternoon. And Vail Lodging strong for Thanksgiving. but Beaver Creek says it saw a dip in business due to its delayed opening. And then also, we were just talking about John LeConte's video in today's paper online as well. Vail Mountain opens top to bottom terrain as snow falls. So you can read about it and then go online and click on John's run yesterday, and you'll see that there's quite a bit of snow up there. A lot of people look at the bottom, down by the base, and they're like, where's the snow? Well, you know what? Higher up in the higher elevations, they're able to make more snow. The coverage is better. So once you get a little bit higher, it's amazing what they've been able to do. But you can pick up your copy. It's free in newspapers, dispensers from East Vail all the way down to Dotsero, or once again, go to vaildaily.com. But speaking of Beaver Creek and the chocolate chip cookie competition, we do have the tree lighting that'll be going on this weekend as well. So on Friday, we'll have the holiday market kicking off at 1 o'clock, and then we'll have Santa visiting. We'll have arts and crafts going on, and then at 5 to 7, we'll have plenty of caroling and musical groups, as well as another visit from Santa. We'll flip the switch on the tree, and then a fireworks display. So if you're looking for something to do, we've got this tomorrow night. It's the 41st annual tree lighting ceremony at Beaver Creek, and it's just a magical place to be. It was so fun to be up there yesterday, just seeing all the people returning and the excitement that was in the air. Of course, there wasn't skiing on Beaver Creek Mountain, but the vibe, the stoke was still pretty excellent. So check that out if you want to go up there. And then don't forget, next weekend we have the Birds of Prey men's alpine ski races happening up there. And that'll be on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We have 2 Super Gs, and we also have a downhill. So it's going to be a very exciting weekend to bring World Cup racing back to the Beeve. Well, let's check in with Charlie Kennedy right now and find out more about what's happening over there. Oh, are we doing a little shopping?
Oh my goodness, Trisha, with Christmas coming up, I'm just shopping for everyone, but I'm finding things for myself too. I mean, Gorsuch Ski Cafe, they really have it all. You've got ski jackets, ski pants, hats, gloves, but you know, I told you I love the mugs in here.
Oh,
They've
yeah.
got the matching neck warmers, so you could drink your tea, and you could have this gorgeous neck warmer, and they're super soft inside.
I
And
love
these,
it.
I think these are great Christmas gifts for your goggles, the goggle covers.
Oh, cute. Oh, what a great idea.
Aren't they adorable? 'Cause this is like the Gorsuch, pattern. So,
Yes.
yeah, I'm doing spotter shopping. It's just so fun in here. And the cafe, they've got some really great treats. I mean, look at this. It's stunning.
Perfect. All right, looking good. Okay, well, Charlie, we want to get to your ice skating show. So, any last minute details? Do you guys have the day off from practice, or is there never a day
We-
off?
Yeah, today, Thanksgiving is my day off and the skaters' day off. They do need one day to rest. But like I said, we've been training every single day since Sunday, and it's been full show day rehearsals. So right from morning to evening. So these guys, they deserve the break today. And so they get to rest with their families. And then tomorrow we're back on the ice in the morning, and they're working hard on their solos, their group numbers. We've got tiny, tiny beginner kids right up to seniors. And let me tell you, these seniors, they've got some solos and duets planned for you guys. And the music, the costumes, I mean, we've got great lights. We've got a full production in store for you guys. So it's going to be super fun. I'm feeling less stressed as the rehearsals go through the week. We are show ready. We have a guest skater who was a Team USA member, Courtney Hicks. She's going to be skating for us and doing a performance. So we've got a lot in store for you guys.
Okay, well, you know what? Hey, let's roll the tape. I know we brought the cameras over the Dobson Ice Arena. So right now we're going to let you know more about Divas Through the Decades with Charlie's group over at Skating Club of Vail.
Hi guys, I'm Charlie Kennedy with Vail Daily Live, and I'm so excited to share with you what we have in store for you this week. The Skate Club Vail have their annual ice show, and we're so excited to meet with our 3 seniors, Ariana Bruno, Rachel Snyder, and Caroline Pellerito. They are such talented skaters, and we can't wait. They have 2 solos planned for you. If you are in town, come and check out the show this Saturday at 1 and 6:30. And so, Ariana, what are you most excited about for this week's show?
I'm so excited to finally be back on the ice again, and I'm just excited to share the ice with all my friends.
And of course, we didn't have a show last year due to COVID. So, Rachel, what are you most looking forward to this week?
I'm most looking forward to the costumes. As you can see, we're all in our solo dresses today, which is very exciting. Definitely first day of tech, best day. And yeah, like Ari and Charlie both said, we didn't have a show last year because of COVID, so it'll be really nice to be back out there under the spotlight with the curtain up at Dobson, which is our home. So it'll really bring us all back together, and I'm super excited for it.
It's going to be so awesome. It is an iconic vocal throwback in time. It's Divas Through the Decades. Caroline, do you have any family or friends coming to the show?
Yeah, actually, I encourage everyone to come, but a lot of my family and friends are all going to be there. We have 2 shows, so whatever works for you guys, and yeah.
We're so excited. They have 2 solos and we have 2 shows. These guys, they've got jumps and spins. They're high-level seniors. They've got it all to show you. So come on down and watch at Dobson Ice Arena this Saturday, the 27th.
A good night's sleep can be harder to achieve at altitude. Altitude Control Technology's whole room oxygenation system scientifically stimulates a lower altitude, no matter how high your mountain home may be. Increased oxygen levels eliminate poor sleep and fatigue and promote more energy, better mood, clarity of mind, and recovery from exercise. Contact Altitude Control Technology for a free consultation and start sleeping better after one night.
See and be seen with the Eyepieces of Vale. View our curated collection of the best eyewear from around the world. Find your favorite brands and be introduced to new lines of eyeglasses, sunglasses, and goggles. See in style with prescription services done in-house at Eyepieces of Vale. Schedule time with one of our optometrists or get a comprehensive digital eye exam. Our on-site laboratory allows you to get your prescription done quickly so you can get back out there. Eyepieces of Vale, the art of vision.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Carriage Jewelers, creating heirlooms for over 50 years.
All right, welcome back to Vail Daily Live on this Thanksgiving Day morning. Hopefully you're getting your turkey already, or maybe you're preparing some side dishes. Let's check in with chat and see what we have going on. Oh, LP is saying Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Love the set decorations. Yes, I took these from my garden, Lindy. No, just kidding. I had these at my house, though. And then who else do we have in the chat? Was Ride Divine on there? Good morning and happy Thanksgiving. And Richard Jacobs, thanks for the report. Yep, and Richard, we're going to give you more reports right now, giving you some details on the weather. Right now, we're going to see cool temperatures. We have single digits, or we've had single digits. Let's see if we've seen those temperatures inch up since we last did our weather. When we first started the show, it was 7 degrees in Vail. Yep, we made it to double digits. The second weather report, we had 9. Now we're seeing 10 degrees, but the real feel feels like 2 out there. You can see this webcam shot looking eastbound I-70, and then the Gore Range at the top of the picture, and then kind of in the center and angling up from the picture, we're looking at the snowmaking guns. So pretty interesting to see all the snowmaking guns are fired up, and with temperatures like this, this is a classic snowmaking weather. They love it when it's cold, and they're able to produce quite a bit of man-made snow from this. What we're going to see the rest of the day, highs in the upper 30s and 40s for Thanksgiving Day, a lot of sunshine, and that will mean good travel as far as the weather goes and the road conditions. We won't have any weather-related issues with the roads. And then tonight, we'll drop down going into the teens. And then for your Friday, we'll see partly cloudy and temperatures right around the upper 40s, maybe even 50s down valley. And then as we go into the weekend, even warmer. So our 5-day forecast looks like this. We'll see not a chance of showers, unfortunately, but we'll see some warmer temperatures as we're going into the weekend. Might be a good time to maybe ski in the morning, do a hike in the afternoon, even a bike ride. I saw a tandem bicycle that a couple had rented the other day, and even maybe some golfing. Gypsum Creek is still open. They close this weekend, though, so if you want to get a little ski and tee in, you got one more opportunity to do so. Hey, but if you are going to be going outside and doing some skiing, I want to let you know about our lens of the day. This is brought to you by Eyepieces. And Eyepieces, by the way, is doing a buy one, get one lenses sale. So prescription lenses, if you need it for regular glasses, sunglasses, you can even put prescription in goggles now, which is a game changer. If you've always had to put your glasses with the goggles over them, or maybe your eyes get dry with your contact lenses. So check that out. And then they also have a goggle sale going on right now. So take advantage of the savings that they're going to be doing for Black Friday and into Saturday, Small Business Saturday going on this weekend. But these are from Smith, and these are the MD mags. And the color on this, the strap is black, the frame is black, and it comes with 2 different lenses. So one red lens for the sunny days, and then a yellow lens for the darker, the stormier days. So you're going to want the dark lens on there today. And this case lets you just safely store all the equipment, and then you always want to keep your goggles in a case like this so they don't get scratched up. And always make sure you only clean your goggles with something that is safe so you're not scratching them. Don't use paper towels or Kleenex. They have little particles in them that's going to scratch. So what you would want to do today is take this lighter lens out and put the darker lens in. And what you can do is this really cool magnet technology. You just have these 2 little buttons on the side for the Smith 40 mags. And then you just peel it off. And then you put the other one on. It just kind of snaps in there. And then you push the buttons back, and you are good to go to head back out on the slopes. And then they also have this really cool bird eye vision. So this clarifies not only your line, but the riders and your periphery. So it's just great, the technology that we've seen come out of Smith in the last several years. So check with the pros over at Eyepieces to learn more about goggle technology. But right now, hey, let's see what's happening over in Eagleville. Cameron Morgan is hanging out at the Turkey Trot. All right, Cameron, I know it's a chilly 10 degrees in
We
Vail.
let her be the
It's probably pretty cold out there. What's happening out there this morning?
So Trisha, I have just put hand warmers in my gloves, so I'm doing much better than I was 5 minutes ago. But it is the sun is out, which is also helpful. But we are right now prepping all of the breakfast foods and snacks and such for the runners and volunteers. See if I can pan over a little bit.
Okay. Ooh, look at that spread! Wow.
Listen, all sorts of things.
Well, you have quite a bit.
So we're getting ready for the Turkey Trot here, and it starts at 9:30, and racers should get here about 8:30. So getting all prepped and ready and trying to stay warm.
Okay. Now, how many people have signed up for this already?
I think we have about 800.
What?
800 folks registered to race, and if people are still wanting to sign up, maybe they're just hearing about it here on the show, they can certainly do that here. So there's plenty of availability. The roads look good. It's beautiful out today. It's just a little bit chilly.
Yeah, and you know what? By the time you guys really start at 9:30, our temperatures could be, a bit more comfortable, if we can say that. And isn't Revolution Power Yoga coming early to do a little stretching out?
Yeah. You got to get the legs limbered up before the race. So they'll be out here just about 9 o'clock, leading everybody in a stretch to get everybody loose and limbered. My personal fastest 5K time, which is what the Turkey Trot is, it's about 30 minutes. And I think if I had them to help me, loosen up before the race, I probably would have done it in 29 minutes.
Yeah, totally. Oh, yeah, that's so cool. And then I know when I've done this before, costumes are kind of a big thing. Do you think we'll see some costumes today?
I definitely think so. I think of the 800 racers, probably over half at least. Yeah. And the rest will probably be in their very sporty, very athletic gear.
Yeah.
And then the rest will be in turkey heads and, all sorts of costumes.
Yeah, fun gloves and everything, some cool shoes. Hey, where does the route go?
So the route takes you, we're here at the Eagle Vale Pavilion, and you go out towards the stop sign, I guess, if you're turning onto it from Highway 6, and then pretty much loop back around, coming back this way. Like I said, it's a 5K, so a little over 3 miles in total. And I think there's 3 aid stations along the way with your water, your sports drinks, etc. So hopefully be a nice, easy way to build up an appetite for the turkey later this afternoon.
Oh yeah, burn some calories there. And you know what's nice is that section of the Eagle Vale on the valley floor, it's relatively flat. So if you have friends or family from out of town, you're not asking them to hike straight up a mountain. It's basically a stroll. You can bring the strollers. Can you bring dogs too?
Dogs are welcome, yeah. So strollers, dogs, kids on scooters, anything that gets you down and back and have a good time.
Okay, and then when you come back, is that when you have some of the snacks, or what do we do when we come back? You got any little music playing, or what's
we've
going on?
We've got the snacks here for when you're just getting ready, milling around. We've got some free turkey trot ski buffs, so keep your nose and your lips in good shape for ski season. And I tell you what, Tricia, while we're on this topic of ski season, and we're looking out and we see all this snow out and about, it makes me want to send it over to that interview that you did with Joel Gratz over in Open Snow.
Oh,
I think that y'all talked about a little bit about the weather, the snow that's happening, the snow that's come in over the last couple of days, and what to expect this winter. So I think that might be a real good thing for us to talk about for those of you who maybe aren't interested in running this morning but want to ski later this afternoon.
All right.
So Tricia, I'll let you take it away.
Let's take it over to Joel Gratz. Thank you, Cameron. We had a chance to grab Joel Gratz. He's a busy guy, especially this time of year. He is with OpenSnow.com. And Joel, great to see you. How you doing this busy Thanksgiving week?
I'm always more excited to chat about weather when it's snowing. So I'm doing very well.
I know. Well, we were so lucky to get this midweek storm that we had, and it produced a little bit more than what we thought. So tell us from your expertise, you're a meteorologist. What can you tell us about this Thanksgiving week storm?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it produced about 6 times more snow than I thought it would. I thought maybe we'd eke out an inch, and it looks like totals are closer to 6 inches at Vail and Beaver Creek. And that's just wonderful. And basically what happened was we had just a little bit more moisture and just a little bit colder temperatures and just the right wind direction. And it all kind of came together perfectly. But none of the forecast models kind of picked up on that until the storm was really just starting the day before Thanksgiving. So we're lucky. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. I'll take both.
Yeah.
And so we got about 6 inches of snow across both mountains on the day before Thanksgiving, and things look a little bit more like winter.
Okay. Well, and what have we seen for the trend this year? There's a lot of different predictions that are out there, and really my quote is, I'll believe it when I ski it, like when I'm actually on the snow going through the powder. But what are you seeing as a meteorologist?
Well, your quote is what everybody should be thinking about with seasonal forecasts or forecasts that look out 3 to 6 months into the future. Unfortunately, for most of those types of long range forecasts, there's just not much accuracy. So this season is a La Nina season, which means water temperatures in the Central Pacific Ocean are colder than average. And when that happens, it changes weather patterns all over the globe. And sometimes it makes weather patterns predictable 3 to 6 months in advance. Not each storm, but more snow, less snow, warmer, colder, things like that. But unfortunately here in northern Colorado, there's just not a strong correlation between La Nina or El Nino and how much snow we're going to get during the season. So I wish I could tell you, what month or even what week we get the most snow this year, but we just can't. So we'll believe it when we can ski it.
All right. What? You don't have a crystal ball? What?
I wish. Yeah, well, I have them, but they don't work.
Yeah. They're junk. They're the garbage now.
Yeah.
All right. Well, and and a lot of times we look for our storms kind of from the the upper northwest coming down our direction. Those are usually a little more favorable to our section of Colorado, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So for Vail especially, we want a wind direction from the northwest, and Beaver Creek can do a little bit better from the west. But uh, any storm that comes from the southwest, you might hear kind of big headlines about it, pulls in a lot of moisture. But southwest winds are generally not good for Vail Beaver Creek. We generally want a wind from the west or northwest, and we get our best storms with just the right temperature, that west or northwest wind, and a few other factors too. So a lot of things have to come together to make kind of that perfect powder day or perfect powder week. And so that's why it's so fortunate when we get them, and it'll be here soon enough, but just not right now.
Okay. Well, all right, Joel. Hey, can you give us our holiday forecast? What are we going to see the next couple of days?
Yeah, absolutely. For the Thanksgiving weekend, it's we'll call it a great day or a great time to get out with kids and family. There's still limited terrain open, and once the storm moves by the day before Thanksgiving through the weekend should be pretty dry and mostly sunny. Although Thanksgiving Day will be pretty chilly, highs in the teens and 20s. But then after that, Friday through the weekend, highs in the 30s. So a pretty beautiful weekend for early season skiing, but not really much powder just yet.
Okay, all right. And you know what, Joel? We could still get out the bike, go do some hiking, even golfing is still available. So there's always something to do here in Colorado. Okay, thanks, Joel, so much for your time today. Hey, if you want to find out more, opensnow.com has your details. And of course, keep it tuned here to VDL.
Treat your dog to delicious, nutritious dog food. Specialty items and high-quality gear for dogs who love to get outside and play. Do-it-yourself dog washing and grooming services now available. Mountain Canine, the dog-friendliest shop in the Vail Valley.
A good night's sleep can be harder to achieve at altitude. Altitude Control Technology's whole room oxygenation system scientifically stimulates a lower altitude, no matter how high your mountain home may be. Increased oxygen levels eliminate poor sleep and fatigue and promote more energy, better mood, clarity of mind, and recovery from exercise. Contact Altitude Control Technology for a free consultation and start sleeping better after one night.
This is the planning effect. This is how it feels to know you have a wealth plan that covers everything that's important to you. This is what it's like to have a dedicated Fidelity advisor looking at your full financial picture, making sure you have the right balance of risk and reward, and helping you plan for future generations. This is the planning effect from Fidelity.
This weather report is brought to you by Outlets at Silverthorne. Fresh air styles, mountains of brands, elevated savings.
All right, I want to give you a look at your Thanksgiving Day forecast for today. Once again, we did get 5 inches of new snow in the last 24 hours, and we'll get to that in the mountain report. But right now, let's let you know what the weather is like. It is a bit chilly. We were just checking in with Cameron, who's standing by in Eagle Vale for the annual Turkey Trot. That kicks off at 9:30, but registration 8:30. So if you have a house full of people and you're busy trying to get the meal ready, why don't you send them all down to Eagle Vale? It's a nice 5K. It's a flat 5K, and you can check this out. But the weather's going to be perfect for this. So we're going to have plenty of sunshine today. It will warm up a little bit by mid-morning, right around 9:30. I think we should see highs in at least the upper teens and the 20s. But our forecast for right now, we still have 10 degrees out there. Here's a live shot looking eastbound. You can see the Gore Range in your upper part of the screen. Kind of in the middle to the diagonal to the right, we're looking at snowmaking. All those snowmaking guns are blowing snow up, and then it's landing on the slopes. Temperatures like these are great for snowmaking, so we want these cooler temperatures. You can see on the interstate, not a lot of traffic this morning. People are just starting to get up, enjoying hopefully a day off, and getting the meal ready for either Thanksgiving with family or Friendsgiving, a story that you can learn more about in today's Vail Daily. But what we're looking at tonight, we will see temperatures drop down into the teens, so we'll rise into about the 30s, low 40s, and then we'll see teen summer night, and then we have plenty of sunshine for the rest of the weekend, which would be good for traveling. Interstate travel shouldn't be hindered by any weather-related incidents. It should just be heavy traffic that you'll need to be concerned about. But a 0% chance of precipitation for the next several days, but our temperatures are going to be reaching the low 50s by the end of the weekend and early part of next week. Now, as far as the mountains concerned, we do have top to bottom skiing located over on Vail Mountain now. We've had limited terrain open since opening day on November 12th, but we just feel thankful we even have skiing at all. But we've actually added a few more lifts in the last 24 hours and a few more runs. So what we now have is 5 named lifts on Vail Mountain and 16 named trails. Now, a lot of times these trails might just be catwalks or upper and lower portions of trails that are separately named. But here's a look at the lift and terrain status. 5% of the mountain is open. And if you look over on the right-hand side of the screen, even though it says season hours 8:30 to 4, if you look right below that, from November 12th through December 17th, it opens at 9 a.m. until 3:30. So keep that in mind, that we've got abbreviated hours until we get a little bit closer to the Christmas holiday. So that'll change after December 17th. So 9 a.m. to 3:30 right now is what's open. But we do have, like I mentioned, top to bottom skiing opening from the Mid-Vail area on down on some of the catwalks, portions of lifts that'll take you back to Vail Village. And then over in Lion's Head, happy to report that we opened up Gandhi, the Eagle Bond Gondola. That'll take you up to Eagle's Nest, where you can grab a bite to eat. And then just to the east of that, the Little Eagle Lift is open for you, as well as the Thundercat Magic Carpet. So a lot of beginners were out there yesterday, and it's good to have that type of beginner terrain open for those that are interested in the sports of skiing and snowboarding. But let's take it out to Charlie. She's standing by in Vail Village and find out what she is noticing on this holiday morning. Charlie, oh wow, do we already have people in line? What's going on behind you?
Yeah, the line is filling up, Trisha, at Gondola One. They're just waiting for that lift to open. I mean, everyone must be so excited about Cappuccino opening, Lions Way, Powerline, Ramshorn, Swingsville, Slifer Express. 5 lifts are open. I mean, I wouldn't say it's warming up. We're still about 10 degrees, so it is chilly. So just stretch and warm up before you go out and ski. But look at the sky. It's blue skies. It's gorgeous. The sun is coming out.
Oh, I know. And you know what? It's just that we're in the valley floor, so even when you get up off of Gandhi 1, up to that Midville area, that has already seen sun. You'll notice a difference. It's kind of called this inversion. And so the lower valley floor is colder right now, and then that will flip. Usually it's colder up in the higher elevations, but not when the clear skies are here and we're seeing the sun come out today. But yeah, so, and are the people excited? I wonder how long they've been there.
We were just trying to chat to a few of them, but they are ready to go skiing and didn't really want to chat because they're just focused on skiing and keeping warm. So we're trying to catch someone. So maybe we'll get to interview someone pretty soon. Maybe when you come back to us, we'll find someone that wants to chat. But, Thanksgiving ski, I mean, can't beat that. It's definitely livening up here in the village now. People are waking up. But I tell you what, they are some dedicated skiers. Like I said, we've been trying to catch some of them, and they're in a hurry to get their equipment ready and get warmed up and get in the line. We'll head on over to the line and see if we can chat to somebody.
Okay, well, yeah, I know. I know how they are. I sometimes will ask them, and they're like, "Nope, I'm focusing. I just want to get up there." So, and then we see, the gondola's running, but it's not open yet. 9 a.m. is when it's going to happen. And then you got to, if you want to download, that is still available. We want to let people know if they're tired or if their kids are tired, you can always download on Gondola One any time of the year.
Yeah, absolutely. So the gondola did just start running, but it's not open yet, like you say, until 9 a.m. But you can go on up and then you can ski a couple of runs up there since we do have the new terrain open, which is awesome. And then it's wonderful. You've got the option. Yes, ski top to bottom, or you can just download with those legs, those kids, whatever you're feeling. So we've got some more options for you guys today. So I think today is going to be a great day, especially with the sunshine coming out. And once you get moving and skiing, you'll feel warm. So it's not too cold.
Okay. All right. Well, hey, what are you doing later today? Is anyone cooking at your house, or what's going to be happening?
Yeah, my husband's going to be the chef for today. He's going to be cooking. We're cooking duck. I know that's not, dinner. I think Thanksgiving you guys do turkey, but we'll do that for Christmas. So we're doing some duck today.
You're doing what kind of duck? You're doing a duck?
Duck, yes, duck and all the trimmings. So we're doing a bit of a different take, I guess, on Thanksgiving dinner today. And then hopefully, because it is my one day off, I'm going to bring my son and we're going to hit the slope. So it'll be his first day. He's got his skis and boots ready, helmet, don't forget goggles for the sun, and lots of layers, I think, is going to be the good for today. Just lots of base layers, no cotton, something that will wick that moisture away from the body. And, if you dress right, it's going to be a great day.
Wait a minute, but baby Bowie is only how old now?
He's 10 months old. I know I sound a bit crazy, but he's been walking since about 7.5 months. He's super solid on his feet. He has ice skates already, and skiing, it's just, we live here. Why not? It's our backyard. He's got his skis and boots ready to go. Of course, it's just going to be, for mum and dad mostly. But we'll wrap him up super warm and hopefully he'll be happy. But back to you, Trisha. I think we're freezing.
Okay, yeah. You know what? I think you're freezing and the camera's freezing. So sometimes that happens when we get the cooler temperatures. But hey, Cameron, wow. You know what? It looks, the sun is over in your neck of the woods here. You're standing by an eagle. What's happening? Are more people starting to arrive for you're in Eagle Vale, not Eagle. Eagle Vale. Are more people starting to arrive for the turkey trot?
Yeah, we're starting to get a few folks showing up. The DJ's here, which is always a good thing. But yeah, we're here in Eagle Vale. The sun is just beautifully shining. Oh, the microphone check really works. But blue skies. We've got people doing little laps in the parking lot, trying to get the feet and toes going. But no, it's beautiful and yeah, excited to see. Like I said earlier, almost 800 racers registered so far, and I'm sure quite a few more that'll show up and register on site.
Okay, well, now, Cameron, do you guys have any Thanksgiving traditions? Like when you grew up, what would you do? Or what were your Thanksgivings like?
So obviously growing up, my parents and my grandparents, we would always have Thanksgiving together. But one tradition that I started in college is that Thanksgiving Day just usually ends up with me asleep on the floor somewhere. I just eat all day, and then by like 5 p.m., 6 p.m., done, over, asleep, passed out.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, you know what? There should be a nap involved. The tryptophan coma will, depending on your meal, will probably, start to kick in and everything. Now, growing up in the South, did you have any Southern traditional sides? Like, would you do something special with the stuffing or any side dishes? What can you share?
You definitely have to have your giblets and gravy. That is it has to be there. Stuffing and dressing, more or less the same anywhere else. Green bean casserole, you literally get the recipe off of the French's fried onions canister, and it's so easy. I'm actually making that later on today. And I don't know if it's a particularly Southern thing, but mashed sweet potatoes and, the marshmallow and pecan topping. Oh, to die for.
We did that in the North, too. Okay, perfect. Yeah, you know what? We are of Scandinavian heritage, so we would always have lefse, which is something that you make out of potatoes and flour, and then you roll it really thin, and you bake it in the oven, and it's kind of like a tortilla, but it's thinner. And then my sisters and I would take our we would put the lefse on the plate. We'd put our mashed potatoes, our turkey, our gravy, our stuffing, maybe like that corn casserole on there, and then we'd roll it up, and we called it our Norwegian burrito. So that was our little Norwegian twist on Thanksgiving up in North Dakota growing up. So I'm missing my lefse.
You've never had, is it lutefisk? Am I pronouncing it right?
Yes, we used to sometimes have lutefisk, not very tasty, but it was traditional. We'd have zoot soup, which was a type of fruit soup, and now we have torsk, which is kind of just a type of cod. But yeah. So hey, okay, I hear we got Charlie back, so we're gonna go over there. Cameron, have a great morning at the Turkey Trot. Thank you for giving us the report today.
Thanks, Christian. Good to see you all.
Okay, yeah, Turkey Trot registration starts in about 1 minute, 8:30, and so head on over there. That'll start at 9:30. So register 8:30 to 9:30 and get on out there and have some fun. Hey, but we've got Charlie standing by at the basic on one. Who do you have with you? Oh, I see that guy. I know that guy.
From Ski Town All Stars and Scott Bello, the local photographer. I mean, I just had to catch them, but we're in the line, so they don't lose their spot. Guys, happy Thanksgiving. What have you got planned for today?
Happy Thanksgiving to you guys. Just go up for a couple runs before it gets, might get kind of busy today.
Yeah, it might do. You look a bit chilly. Are you cold or
It's
are you
cold.
okay?
It's cold.
Yeah.
Especially when you keep your hands out of your gloves because you're always trying to shoot videos.
Yeah,
You guys know how it goes.
If you following these on Instagram, Scott Bello and Ski Town All Stars, they are local company here in Vail, Colorado, in Eagle Vale.
Eagleville, yep.
Yeah,
706.
they're a local company, but now you guys sell skis.
Yeah, we opened a brand new ski shop. We're super stoked about.
Yeah, so you guys should check them out and tell us what day of the season is this. What ski day?
So for me, it's day 7 for this guy. Number 1.
Number 1. Can you believe it? We're catching him on day 1. Oh, thank you guys. Wishing you a happy Thanksgiving. Get it there, get some wolves going. Back to you, Trisha.
Okay, all right. Thanks, Ski Town All Stars. We'll look for your videos. Yeah, they did just open a new shop just across from the Vail Daily and down the way on Highway 6. So check them out. But thank you so much for joining us today. Real quick, the weather. We're going to have beautiful weather the rest of the day. We did get 5 inches of new on Vail Mountain in the last 24 hours. They opened a little bit more terrain, and they also opened up the gondola on Lion's Head to take you up to the upper greens. The Little Eagle Lift will be open up for the beginners. So we're spreading people out a little bit, but have a safe and fun and happy Thanksgiving, and we will be here tomorrow to let you know what else is going on this weekend. Thanks to the chat. We want to wish everyone in our chat world a happy Thanksgiving, and make sure you sign up for the alerts, whether it's on YouTube or Facebook. Subscribe so you know when we're live. Who else do we have here? Oh, we've got happy Thanksgiving from Jermaine L. and John Bonner. Good morning and happy Thanksgiving to you too. So thanks for popping into our chat. All right, and a little Snoopy. You know what? If I can find the Charlie Brown Thanksgiving special later on, I don't know if that's on demand, but that is one of my, I love watching those Charlie Browns for the holidays. So thank you for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow.
Hi, I'm Trisha Swenson.
I'm Brazzo.
I'm Ashley.
I'm Ken Hovey.
I'm Meredith Kirkman.
I'm Ty Diaz.
I'm Charlie Kennedy.
Vail Daily Live is here. Vail Daily Live is now.
It's winter and we are back.
Snow reports.
Grooming updates.
Road reports.
Party info.
Food and fun.
Want to know where to get the best deals?
We are your concierge of the Vail Valley.
VDL streams everywhere.
On the mountain, off the mountain.
On every screen.
On Facebook, YouTube.
On Roku, Amazon Fire, Apple TV, and Spotify.
And now, we're on Outside TV 17.
Live and on demand 7 days a week, starting at 7:30 a.m.
We are VDL.
We are VDL.
We are VDL.
Vail Daily Live.
We are VDL.
VDL.
We are VDL.